hey, thanks for coming. I have a previous video talking about some of the issues that come up with learning to do teleportation. And the student is writing to me and telling me that his mind is disturbed, but he wants to continue. So this is an answer to that. Well, yeah, your mind's going to be disturbed when you want to learn to do teleportation, because that's not the normal mode of the people's reality. You have agreed in some way to be part of the reality that everybody sees. So to teleport means that you have to give up something in your way of perceiving this reality. What is that? Well, a couple of things. We talk about the many worlds, and that there's a person like you that can already teleport. What does that mean? That means that they take this physical body and move it over somewhere else without intervening in between. Well, that's a little bit different than what most people do. Reality depends on your perception in the mind. In some way, everything, that all the people that are here also are teleporters. Because if you go to another environment, another parallel world, they're somewhere else. They're already existing in those two places, just like you would be. So you have to let go of the anchors that keep you here. That means you give up something. What do you give up? You give up your mental state that says that you are only lodged in this environment. So you're going against the ability. Okay, so you move your hand, and there's a connection between the hand from here to there. Okay, and the energy and all the chemical reactions, all that has to be given up. Okay, so we talked about that it's hard. Doesn't mean it can't be done. I'm just saying that this is what you chose to take on, is that state of realization. And see, it's the same. That's why Patanjali gives all these different powers you can achieve, because at the end, what you're left with besides the power is the ability to give up something that you think was real. Okay, self-realization is the process of making something called the self, quote unquote large self, real. Okay. Well, okay, so that this is the mental obstructions to teleportation are always there. All you did was move into that environment where they are. So you have to reassess and say, okay, well, if I have to give up things and then I have to do this, this, and this, you go down that road. You give those up, and then other obstructions come. For instance, Christ, before he went into Jerusalem, had a 40-day sadhana. 3 times the devil came and tempted him with 3 different propositions, one more stringent than the other. So you're doing something on that level, you should expect to have this and that your mind be disturbed. Think this over carefully. Thank you.